Greetings, greetings, all of my fellow Between Women supporters. I am now recapping season 5 for you. We only have a couple of days to go until we get episode 6. I said season 5, didn't I? Episode 5, my bad, boo, my bad. Anywho, I've been going through some little health issues or whatnot. So that's why I'm coming to y'all late. But like Megan McGlover, I love you long and I love you strong. Just don't be stupid. Don't be stupid enough to think that I'm gonna do it on your time schedule the way you want it done. How you doing? Anywho, I know you're like, what does Megan McGlover have to do with any of this? Okay, so side note, if you guys are not a part of our Between Women fan page, there was a discussion stating that they wanted to know, about new characters we'd like to see and things of that nature and story development and all that great, just throwing out ideas or whatever. So personally, I think that Megan McGlover should come on the show and be Beautiful's personal trainer because she needs to know that eating and working out at the same time is not the lick. Like, you ain't gonna lose no weight like that, boo boo. But I personally think Beautiful is beautiful just the way she is. Like she's gorgeous, and I know she has a lot of fans that would agree that she's that hot business. But Megan McGlover is a personal fitness trainer, I believe, down here in Atlanta. She has some YouTube videos. I might link you to one or two, And when I say she is stacked for the gods, honey, yes. Can we get Megan McGlover on the show? How's that for storyline development, But I know y'all like, wait a minute, you're not matching. Like, you have all this rainbow on, but don't y'all know rainbow goes with everything? That's why I love it. Like, you can't not wear rainbow and not be matching. But again, on another side note, this lovely kufi was made by one of the Between Women sponsors, Strawberry Kiss. She makes custom pieces, and mine is looking a little crazy. I'm going to try and bring that down, because we ain't got to look that crazy. And, I personally believe in Kels and Miami Flow, I believe it is. They said something about roasting yourself. And that's true. You need to roast yourself. Now, if you would clown somebody walking down the street looking the way you look, then you need not walk out the house looking like that. Now, see, me personally, I wouldn't care because it's a rainbow. I'd be like, hey, she has a rainbow on. I like that. Forget the fact that it doesn't match the rest of her damn outfit. So I'm good. But anywho, there was something else I wanted to tell you. Oh, so today, watching episode 5 again, I decided to order from one of my favorite fast food restaurants and get some wings and breadsticks and, just get it in. And I know y'all like, what does this have to do? But I'm about to tie it in, I promise. So I had dialed the fast food joint that was close to me, and their line was busy. Could not get them on the line for the life of me. I was just like, what is going on? So I was like, all right, fine, I'll make my order online. They weren't available online. So I was like, all right, I'm going to try the second closest spot to me and see if they'll deliver. First, it was like, nah, we don't deliver, and I'm going to transfer you over to somebody who can help you or whatever. So they transferred me, and the signal went busy again. So I called back, and I got the same chick from the other spot that took my order like a couple days ago, because I kind of got like addicted to their wings, and I haven't gone grocery shopping. So ladies, y'all know how it is. So I was just like, all right, I'm gonna get some of the wings or whatever. So I got old girl, and she was just like, hey, I remember you, And I was just like, yeah, like, what are you doing at that location? And she was just like, yeah. I was just like, oh, I kind of threw some suggestions out there. I was just like, oh, y'all are having, some temporary construction being done at your spot or whatever. And she was just like, no. Now, I was just joking when I said this, and I probably shouldn't have been. But I said in jest, I was just like, oh, somebody broke into y'all spot or whatever, and y'all got a whole big crime scene investigation going on. And then I was just like, forget it. Don't answer, because I'm sure whatever it is, you probably can't disclose it to your customers, so don't worry about it. I'm just being nosy. And we laughed it off or whatever. And she took my order, and my wings came, and I was so excited. But the person who came and delivered my order was just actually kind of in a distraught state. And I didn't even ask what was going on. He was just like, it's crazy. It's crazy. I was like, well, how are you guys holding up? Like, because if you're being moved from another location to work, I mean, at least they were getting their hours. So I told them I was really happy that they were still getting their hours no matter what was going on, because this economy is too hard just to be out of work because somebody decided to break in and shit. But they was just like, yeah, they moved all the employees over to the location over here because, somebody came in and shot up the place. And the story behind that person shooting up the place is because a certain young lady's boyfriend or husband or spouse, whatever the case may be, was jealous and insecure and felt like, everybody in there was trying to talk to his quote unquote woman. And so he came in there and wrecked shop and tried to shoot her up in the process. And I'm just like, that is just really fucked up. And that's why I don't deal with people like Brooke, because people like Brooke are ticking time bombs, and unless they get the help that they motherfucking need, that's the bullshit you're gonna have to deal with. I motherfucking refuse that, so I tied that shit in because I just felt the need to say that. If you're dealing with somebody who is insecure and jealous all the time, they need to go get help on their own. You do not need to help them. It is not your obligation to help them, or whatever the case may be. That you leave that up to the professionals, baby. You are not getting paid to help somebody get the fuck up out their head, because that's basically what the problem is with a lot of people who are insecure and jealous. They're just too up in they head, and they're, keyword, insecure. So they have to find a way to become secure with themselves so that they don't have to worry about what the next person is doing with whoever. Because as a lot of people who know, that's been around me and talked about dating, I just don't give a shit. It's not that I don't care, but I'm not going to sit there and worry about what you're doing and with whom and for how long or whatever the case may be. Like, I refuse. Like, that just takes up too much energy to be concerned about what the fuck you doing. Because personally, I believe all things done in the dark will come to light. And that's just the bottom line. Ugh, disgusted. I feel bad for all those people at one of my favorite fast food spots. So I'm praying for you all. And like Megan McGlover said, this is the time to get it together. Somebody getting on your nerves. Get it together. Tell them. Like, don't go shooting up places and shit. Like, that's just fucking stupid. Putting other people's lives in danger and shit. But anyway, on to Between Women, episode 5. First of all, I'm really glad that Winnie stepped up and was just like, you know what, Miller, you're fucking caught. I'm sick of being caught in the middle of your bullshit, because this is the shit Mecca does to me. I'm glad that she recognizes that shit, but she still kind of low-key got herself put in the middle, because quite frankly, I'd have walked through the front door with them, but I would not have went back into the bedroom and watched the whole commotion and ruckus and all. Like, that's not my business. I certainly don't want to be caught up in the middle of that. And I don't really support lying. So, and Miller's sitting there talking about it's hard to break up with somebody. No, it's not. If you care enough and you know that you aren't capable of managing the relationship style that somebody prefers, then you need to step down and just be like, deuces. Like, I'm not trying to be married. I just want to let it flow, and you can't let it flow. You want to jump the fucking broom, and I'm trying to jump bones with every Sue, Susan, Thomasina, Henrietta. Like, just do that. Like, be real about it. Like, and you never know, because if you real about it with somebody like that, you may not know, they may be willing to just be about theirs with you anyway and be like, okay, well, I'll rock with you anyway, So, I mean, it's no sense in having your panties all up in a bunch, your boxes all up in a bunch, trying to have a relationship with somebody and neither one of you are really happy. Like, that's just stupid. And I'll put it out there, I'm 30. I'm not about to be in an unhappy union with anybody, honey. Shit. Who the fuck has time for that? Arguing all the time, wondering where a motherfucker's at 5 o'clock in the morning when they supposed to be in the bed. Ooh, fuck all that shit. The fuck? Anywho, so what else happened on episode 5? I know everybody was up in an uproar about Winnie and Gabby. I ain't gonna lie, I was a little hurt, but we've all had a Gabby. We've all had a Gabby. And sometimes Gabby came to her senses and sometimes Gabby didn't. I was with my Gabby for 2 years, okay? So, yeah. Oh, and y'all should see that, it does have every color of the rainbow in it. But now I'm trying not to show y'all my new growth. I look horrible. I need to get with Ray because like I have my sides cut off in like in a little mohawk or whatever. I need to get with Ray because Ray's lineup was like the motherfucking business, and my shit is looking like I'm about to really tell my age right now. I don't know if y'all used to watch Amen, but that dude, I think his name is Sherman or some shit. Dude, he was like bald in the middle and he doesn't have like this afro. So like I'm looking like that right now, okay? So that's why I'm trying to keep this on my head. When my hair was longer, it would stay on better, but unfortunately, I cut my hair for personal reasons, as many of you may know. But anyway, so yeah, I was with my Gabby for 2 years, and so don't give up on Gabby yet, y'all. Don't give up on Gabby yet, cause she may surprise you. I don't know. She may bump her head one day and just go, oh, you know what? I really do like Winnie as more than a friend. Let's hope for that. There's a storyline that Ray, I'm not trying to miss Ray's storyline. Ray came over to help Beautiful out with Junior, and Beautiful ass she did that move where she pull you by your shirt. Like we all know that's a very sexual move when you pull somebody by their shirt like that and then you throw them up against the wall like, whew, Lord. And then here come Ray kissing on that child. Ooh wee, honey, no ma'am, no Mamala Pamela. That's all I'm gonna say about that is no, that could not be me. Like that scene would have got finished. We would not be saying cut. Let's finish that scene out. Anywho, so Beautiful also told off her baby daddy, who was a freaking asshole, and I love that scene because that, like, the music went so perfectly with that, and Beautiful just really, that was her monologue. Like that was her monologue. She did that. And then we had Winnie meeting some dude at the gas station. Like we don't know where we're going with that storyline. Like personally, he was just irrelevant to me. Like as soon as he said his name, I honestly forgot it until I watched it again. I was just like, oh, okay, that was that dude's name. Like he's irrelevant to me. And the little sneak peek of episode 6 kind of leads into that it's just irrelevant. But as somebody who has seen this film sometimes, I've ran into dudes trying to talk to me too, so I know how that goes. But Winnie has already admitted in the first episode that she rocks both ways, so we don't really know where that storyline is going to go. Hopefully we fuck off that storyline and get with Gabby, if Gabby gets it together and becomes her Gabby in 2 years. Hopefully. But also I want to talk about Ray's little moment where she went into a little freestyle battle. And she said, and I'm gonna leave it at this because she said, your girl stay on my DICK, which is in a box, and I think she said next to her Glock. And I was just like, no, the fuck she did not. But yes, the fuck she did. She really did. Oh, Father God. That was so hilarious because that kind of reminded me of what Kels and Miami Flo was talking about in that video and on YouTube about how women be asking if, if you bought a new strap on for them, and because we're not all gold stars, we don't. When we were with dudes, like we didn't ask them to get a whole new dick, so they was talking about recyclable dicks. That's so funny. I forgot. I think that was the video shit film say that was funny. So anywho, because I have mad love for them, and the reason that I keep shouting them out is because I personally think also another storyline for Between Women should be that we invite Kels to the show to do a little dance with the ladies, or my boo Juice Box, because I've had the pleasure of getting a dance from Juice Box, and let's just say I was not dehydrated when she was done, honey. But that's something to think about. If you agree, click like and holla back at your girl. Peace.